Hey, it's Nate from Big Hot Homestead. Today I'm here with my friend Brad.
How you doing? I'm here from Highlands Hemp Regenerative Solutions out of Tennessee.
And what he does is there's a product called Bokashi Tea. I don't actually use any kind of fertilizer right now in my garden. Never have.
And that's why I'm here. The company is owned by a veteran-owned company, and I'm trying to teach Nate something about his wonderful property here in North Carolina.
So with that, we're gonna go ahead and show you how to mix it, the application process, show you the end result, because it'll take probably a couple weeks. We'll show you the plants that we're gonna go ahead and do on the tomatoes with the product versus the plants that we didn't do with the product. And so we'll pick the same plants, make sure it's a good comparison. We'll also spray more of the garden for a general application. And that one is just gonna be more for, so ultimately you see it, but we are gonna do a comparison.
Absolutely, and at the end result, and that's the biggest thing, is to show the comparison of the two. Nate here, how much fertilizer have you put on your garden this year so far?
Zero.
Zero. So, zero fertilizer, only natural North Carolina dirt from these beautiful mountains is what you're growing all of your plants from right now.
100%.
So his plants last year, I just got to be honest with you, I got some of his corn, I got some of his tomatoes. This guy grows the best asparagus in North Carolina, don't tell anybody. Anyways, I'm just trying to help him out with a little bit of touching up and showing him what we can do to make a plant that he already grows amazingly into a better plant.
So
I look forward to working with you, buddy.
Awesome. Well, let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
All right, everybody, we are in the garden here. We're at the tomatoes. This 10-foot section is basically where we're gonna go ahead and do the experiment with the Bokashi product here and see how the tomatoes actually perform. But before we do the application, show you how the application is actually done. One of the things I wanted is to let Brad speak on that a little bit as well.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you, Nate, for inviting me to your farm. Beautiful property, by the way.
Thank you.
North Carolina is God's country. If you've never been, don't come. We're full. Anyways, this product right here, Bokashi Tea, I promise you, is all from natural, not grown in a plant, but comes from a plant. And what it does is it actually helps the soil to rejuvenate over time. A lot of times with the fertilizers that we use, it strips the normal, natural process of earth. When something dies, it goes into the earth, it becomes nutrients. But when the fertilizers that we use nowadays, it's all built in a plant in Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, wherever. And then we put it on our soil and we think that it's doing a great job. But over time, it actually strips the soil, the nutrients. It doesn't allow your soil to rejuvenate. So Nate here, he doesn't use fertilizer. So this is the first time you're using it?
Absolutely. First time.
Right?
Yep.
So we're gonna taste a little bit of what nature can help you do without putting all the chemicals into your soil.
Yep.
Thank you again, I appreciate it.
Absolutely, and I don't use a lot of fertilizers because there are some products out there which you don't really know the origin. The nice thing is this is plant derived, it is natural. Not like a lot of the stuff that's out there. A lot of your fertilizers you use are oil byproducts, gas byproducts. You know, it's urea based versus natural based, and you don't really want to put that on your stuff. I get it, we do it. We accept it, but it does strip the land.
Well, it's cost effective for so long to do something like that, but now we have a product that is from nature that is actually gonna be cheaper for them and gives you a 30% better yield at the end of the year. Healthier plants from healthier soil, healthier food that goes into your kid's body.
All right, with that said, we're gonna go ahead and mix up the batch that's good for tomatoes. We'll talk about that portion of it.
I'm gonna just tell you right now, 20-to-1 mix is great. You can play with it a little bit with cucumbers and different stuff, but Nate right here, he's gonna be blown away with what these tomatoes look like in 1 week, I promise.
So with that said, let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna mix up this real quick. This is the sprayer for the larger application. It uses 1 ounce. I didn't have a measurer out here. I do know this holds 2 ounces, so the shot glass works. And we're going to go ahead and fill that up with water, and then we can do the general application of the gallon there for an area, and we'll talk more about that in a sec. All right. All right, I'm going to do the general application over here on the corn. We're going to see if it can make the corn be even better corn, but corn grows pretty good up here. So you can spray this particular solution directly onto it. And then I'll probably also do the cucumbers as well, give them a little jump start because they're starting to really kick up. So let's get to it. Stop. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I will be back in about 2 weeks, and I will show you where the results are with that on the video. And my buddy Brad here, we've been spraying everything in the yard, so I appreciate him coming by here. And like I said, we'll wrap it up.
No, I honestly appreciate everything from you, letting me come out here and showing you what this product can do on your farm. And I look forward to you being able to show the people that follow you what it did for your farm, and I look forward to all the fruits and vegetables that come out of your farm.
Awesome.
Best of luck this summer.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we'll go ahead and we'll wrap it up, and next time you see me, it'll be 2 weeks out.
And if you want to see me, look me up on Facebook. I'm available.
All right, it's been about 2 weeks, I think, on these, and these are the ones we sprayed with the Bokashi product, and they're definitely doing pretty good. The leaves are a little darker in color. They actually look a little healthier. So I'm going to do another application on them, but we'll update you then. But for this video, I'll say coming back a couple weeks later, look pretty good. All right, so we came out, it's about been 2 weeks here. I have noticed they are taller than any of my other tomatoes right now. They are a little darker in color as well with using the Bokashi product, and so that was kind of a good thing. I'm going to go ahead and do another treatment and follow up later. But with that said, I just wanted to be able to wrap this video because I don't want to get too behind on my gardening. But I'm going to go ahead and link the information for the product in there. I'm going to keep trying it out here, see how it works. Honestly, with what it's made, what I've seen, not going to hurt anything using it. So we'll try some fertilizer in here and see if it can help the growth and maybe get a little more production out of it. With that said, like, share, subscribe, and I appreciate Brad for coming out here and showing some of this stuff for us. And with that said, have a good one.